Caferogabdale, and I'm in Form 2-1 Colo Senior Secondary School, Kampala, Uganda. So today I'm here to carry out an experiment, and this experiment will be proving that a stone has weight and mass. So a stone, as you see here in front of me, I have some different apparatus for today. I have a weighing scale that will help us. Yeah, it's an electronic scale, which is a digital scale. Yeah, so I have something next, which is a measuring cylinder. I also have a piece of stone that we're going to use to determine its mass. We also have a string that will help us, yeah, including the piece of chocolate that we use for noting down some items. So our first procedure is saying to use the weighing balance of to weigh the weight or the mass of the stone using the digital electronic this balance. So the first thing I need to do is first switch on our electronic scale. So by switching it on, here behind there is some button that I can press for it to turn on. So if I press here like this, so as you see, it brings some readings. But before we place this stone on top, we need to first make sure that it will first need to reset itself. So when it resets itself, it will be 0.00. That means that this electronic scale has reset itself. So after it resetting itself, I need to just pick this stone and I place it on top of this electronic scale. So when I place it here, as you see, when I place this stone, it will bring the readings. So if I remove this stone like this, it will set itself back to 0. So when I place it back, it will bring its readings or the mass of the stone. So after giving us the mass of the stone as 13.34, so I can say here the mass of a stone, using an electronic scale. Is, so meaning after using the electronic scale, the mass that we are given on is 13.34. So the mass is 13.34 grams. Yeah, so this is our mass using the electronic scale. After measuring the scale or the mass of the stone by placing it on an electronic scale, that is the mass of it. So our next question or our next procedure is to pour the 50 centimeters cubed of water into our measuring cylinder. Then we also record our findings. We also record our mass of the stone. So what we need to do is to first fill this beaker with water reaching to 30 milliliters. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to do. And here I have my tap, my source of water that will help me. So I just need to turn on the tap such that I can receive water that will be used for measuring the mass of the stone. So when I open the water, the tap, as you see, here I get, it must reach, remember, 30 milliliters. So as you see here, there is it. So you can see it's here 30 milliliters of water. Then I can take it off. Then after, next thing I need to do is get this stone of ours such that I can place it in the water as our steps say, in order to get the accurate volume of the accurate mass of water. So I need to first switch this off. Yeah, so here I have my string that will help me to carry this stone forward in the measuring cylinder. Yes, so by tying this stone, so I need to tie this stone like such that it does not fall into this measuring cylinder. Remember, when you are placing this stone, you must place it gently such that you can see or you can determine the readings. Yes, you can get the readings below you place this stone. So here I've tied my stone like this. But so the next thing we need to do is to first record our readings before adding the stone. So the readings of ours are there. So this is a measuring cylinder. I'll need to write a measuring cylinder. So the measuring cylinder, its original readings, which is 30 milliliters. So the original readings, or before adding the stone, let me say before adding the stone, before adding the stone, before adding the stone, it was 30 milliliters, as you see here. So I'll say a measuring cylinder before adding the stone, it is 30 milliliters, or stock, I can say 30 centimeters cubed. It's still the same. So after that, then the next thing I need to do is to place this stone tied with a strip into our measuring cylinder. But when you are placing this stone, you make sure that you place it gently and carefully, such that this water does not splash, or we can just get our readings accurately. So as you see here, the measurements, they are really 30. So after me adding this piece of stone to our measuring cylinder, now we are going to get our new readings. So as you see here, I make sure that when I'm placing this stone, I must place it carefully and gently. So as you see now, I'm placing the stone, but the water, or the volume of the water, is increasing. Yeah. So now when this stone reaches at the bottom, we can now get our final readings of the water after displacing. So we can see now it's now 35 milliliters or centimeters cubed. So I note here, I say this was before adding. So after adding, here I can say after adding, the stone, now the new volume of the measuring cylinder is that is 35 milliliters or 30 centimeters cubed. So it is 35 milliliters or 35 centimeters cubed. Yeah, so this is our reading. This was the readings before we added the stone, which was 30 milliliters. So when we get our final readings after adding the stone, becoming 35 milliliters or 35 centimeters cubed. And we also saw that before adding, or when we used our electronic scale and the mass of the stone using an electronic scale was 13.34 grams. So I think our experiment is done, but I'm having here some few questions that I'll be giving you. So the first question is that what is the new volume of the water? So we can see here, we can get our answers as you see. So here are the answers. Yeah, so you can come to the comment section and you can list your answer, or you can give out your answer. The next question is why did the volume of the water increase? Yeah, so we just go there and just drop your answer. The question is, why did the volume of water increase? So our third question is just suggesting how you can use the similar experiment to demonstrate the oils occupies space and has weight. So this time we are looking at the stone. So but they are saying, how can you demonstrate the same experiment using the oil? So you can make research on it. Thank you for listening. Bye bye. Subscribe. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Thank you.